What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Now, how many of you have a goal of reaching 10,000 followers on Instagram? Not 20, not 30, not 50, and not even 100, but 10. Trust me, I used to be there. I really wanted to have 10,000 followers in order to unlock the swipe up feature. Now, what if I told you that you actually don't need to have 10K followers in order to have a swipe up feature? Yes, you heard me right. That's why I created this video, because today I'm going to teach you how you can have the swipe up feature without 10,000 followers. You could have 100, you could have 500, you could have 5,000. Regardless of your follower account, if you have less than 10,000, I'm going to teach you how you can have the swipe up feature in your Instagram stories. So if you're interested in learning, then keep on watching. Now, if you are someone who wants to drive traffic to your external links, such as your YouTube videos, your landing pages, so on and so forth, the way that you can do it without having 10,000 followers and without having a business account is leveraging IGTV. So for the purpose of this video, let's use a YouTuber as an example. So let's say you are a YouTuber who needs to drive traffic to your videos week after week through Instagram story. Now, this is what you need to do step by step. And keep in mind, even if you aren't a YouTuber, this will still apply to you and your business. Now, the first step that you want to make sure you do is that you have an IGTV account. And right here, I'm going to show you exactly where you can find the IGTV function. Next, what you want to do after you've created your IGTV channel is you want to create a 15-second clip of you shouting out instructions on how someone can actually find your video. And in a second, I'm going to explain why this is important. But for now, let me show you an example. What's up, guys? So you're here because you want to watch my new video about how you can unlock the swipe up feature, right? Well, make sure you click on this title right here in order to be directed to that video. I promise this video is going to blow your mind. So make sure you click on that button right here, that title, and that's going to direct you to that video. Enjoy, guys. Now, what you guys would have noticed while I was filming that clip is that I was constantly pointing to the right-hand side. And again, in a second, this will make a lot of sense to you. However, before we hop on to the next step where everything will make more sense, let me show you the second option of how you can do this as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and walk you through a tutorial on the second option that you can do in order to create your 15-second clip.
All right, guys, so I'm going to show you how you can create a 15-second static clip so you don't have to record a video, and also to make your clip a little bit more fancier. So what you want to do is you want to go on canva.com, and in here you want to type in Instagram story to make sure you've got the right dimensions. All right, so now that you are on the Instagram story template within Canva, what you now want to do is choose your template, or you can custom create one, but since I'm lazy, I'm just going to choose one right here. So let's say I choose this one. Now, what I can potentially do is new video. Now, what's really important here is that I'm adding a call to action on the left-hand side with an arrow clearly pointing upwards. And again, later on in this video, you're going to understand exactly why. But basically, what you're going to do is you're going to create this static image, and you can decorate it the way that you want with your branding, with your messaging, with whatever you want to have. Now, just make sure though you have this call to action on the left-hand side that points upwards and says, click here to watch. Then what you're going to do is you're going to download as a PNG file. Now what you want to do is you want to add the picture within your video editor. In my case, I use Final Cut Pro, but I'm sure you could do the same in iMovie. And then you want to make your clip 15 seconds long. And the reason why we're doing 15 seconds is because that is the minimum that Instagram will allow you to upload an IGTV story. And there you go. This is a 15-second static clip that you're going to have and that you're going to be able to upload into IGTV.
Now, after you've created your 15-second clip, whether it's an active live video or it's a static video, what you want to do is you want to then upload that clip into your IGTV. And I'm going to share my screen and put it right here to show you step by step how to do it. Now, first of all, you're going to click on your channel, and then you're going to choose that clip. In my case, my clip was 22 seconds. It's totally fine. However, you need to know that on IGTV, the minimum is 15 seconds. Once you click next, you then want to add your title. Now, this is going to be really important because specifically what you want your title to be is something like click here to open with an arrow emoji pointing down. And again, in a second, guys, it will all make sense. Then in the description, you want to paste the link of your video or whatever external link or website that you want to drive traffic to. So in my case, let's say it's my YouTube video, but for now, we'll just use my YouTube channel as an example. Now, after you've done that, you then want to post your video. Now it's time for everything to come in full circle. So all the steps that I mentioned, the pointing to the right, the specific title, will now make sense. So in a second, I'm gonna show you the exact clip from my IGTV. What's up, guys? So you're here because you want to watch my new video about how you can unlock the swipe up feature, right? Well, make sure you click on this title right here in order to be directed to that video. I promise this video is going to blow your mind. So make sure you click on that button right here, that title, and that's going to direct you to that video. Enjoy, guys. Pretty cool, right? It makes a lot of sense now of why you need to be pointing to the right and have that clear call to action for someone to open that link. Now, what your next step now is going to be is putting it into your Instagram story. So now I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what you should be expecting. Now then I'll write swipe up for my new video, let's say. Then what you want to do is you want to click the link and you're going to have a call to action where you're going to be able to add your IGTV video. Now once you click that, your video should be available, so then you'll be able to link that into your Instagram story. Now once that's linked, you can then post it, and now when someone goes into your story, they're going to be able to swipe up to watch the video and then also follow your prompts and click on the link that you want to direct them to. Now, obviously, this is more steps than your typical 10K business account swipe up feature. However, if you are someone who constantly on a weekly basis needs to drive traffic to your external links, then this is a great option to create a really good user experience for your followers instead of directing them into your link in your bio. This is also a really great opportunity for you to have more interactions with your audience through IGTV. Now, if you are watching this video the day that it was published, make sure to not forget that early bird ends very soon for my program, the Bossgram Academy. Without me saying too much, I'll leave the links in the comment section below and in the description box in order for you to see if whether the Bossgram Academy is a good fit for you. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can grow on Instagram, social media, and business in general, I highly recommend you also check out these two videos. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and a great life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.